Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to you all. Today was a global vote of confidence in UNRWA. Today rallied international support behind an agency whose heroic work in helping the Palestinian people through the misery that Israel continues to bring to Gaza. Over 50 countries attended our meeting today, building on the initiative of also commitment to UNRWA, launched by Jordan, Slovenia, and Kuwait, that already has the support of 123 countries. Today's conference, organized by Sweden and Jordan, is the 9th conference we put together in support of UNRWA. Its timing this year obviously is of tremendous importance, given the catastrophe that people in Gaza are facing due to the continued Israeli aggression. Gaza is unlivable. There's no safe place in Gaza. People are not just dying from bombs. People are dying from starvation, from hunger, from the lack of medication. Nobody can do the job that UNRWA is doing. It is irreplaceable. It is indispensable. It is needed now more than ever before. UNRWA and its staff made the ultimate sacrifice. Israel has killed 222 members of UNRWA staff. It targets them. It does not allow them to operate, and yet, had it not been for UNRWA, the polio campaign, the vaccination campaign that saved hundreds of thousands of Palestinian children from a future of paralysis, could not have happened without UNRWA. We reiterate our unequivocal support to UNRWA as a UN agency who must continue to fulfill its mandate in accordance with the UN resolution, must continue not only to support Palestinian children, women and men in Gaza, again living a misery unseen in recent history, but also supports Palestinian refugees in its 5 areas of operation. Almost 300,000 kids go to UNRWA school in Gaza. Those schools have been reduced to rubble, most of them. The rest that are still standing are shelters. And still, they are not safe. Hundreds of Palestinians were killed in schools that have turned into shelters. UNRWA is a path of hope to Palestinian children. In Gaza today, for those who have not noticed, 600,000 kids did not go to school for the 2nd year in a row. UNRWA, no matter the disinformation that's being spread about it, is a UN agency that's doing a noble job. Today, again, every speaker from countries across the globe reiterated their support for UNRWA, because UNRWA is also a very efficient UN organization. It takes responsibility, it corrects mistakes, it reviews its operation, and whenever there's a wrongdoing, UNRWA takes action, as we have seen in its implementation of the former Foreign Minister of France report. What we also emphasized today and earlier in a meeting brought together by the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Luxembourg at the Luxembourg Embassy in New York, which also had attendance by a good number of countries, is that it is incomprehensible that a member state of the United Nations tries to designate a UN agency as a terrorist state. That is just incomprehensible. That cannot happen, and we must stand against that. Because if a country is allowed to label an organization as noble as UNRWA as a terrorist state, then it is undermining the whole UN system, and the world must not allow that. And we will stand up to it, along with all our partners who showed up in support of UNRWA today. We will continue to support UNRWA. We'll continue to do everything to ensure that UNRWA stands, because UNRWA is also a beacon of hope for Palestinians. And that is why Israel has launched the political assassination campaign on UNRWA, because it wants to liquidate the cause of the Palestinian refugees, which should not be done and will not be done. And our position, again, the issue of refugees, UNRWA must continue to operate according with its mandate until the issue of refugees is resolved within the context of a comprehensive solution to the Palestinian-Israeli conflict on the basis of the two-state solution and addresses the rights of Palestinian refugees.